I don't want to let the show end without talking about children, because there's been a lot of focus during this pandemic process on the elderly, on other vulnerable populations, and as well there should be, because they are, of course, more at risk. But children are always at risk in our society. They are always vulnerable. And when we keep saying everybody in, nobody out, when we keep talking about the web of generations, it's important to remember that when that web of generations is torn, people at both ends of it are lost and forgotten. So let's talk about children in this country before we go. A couple of years ago, the UN Special Rapporteur for Health came to the United States and concluded that over the last 50 years, more than 600,000 children had died needlessly as a result of our economic and health systems in this country. 600,000 children is the population of many of our mid-sized cities in this country. It is, in fact, a city of lost children, a city of children who would never get the chance to live their full lives because of the inhumanity of our system. The report concluded that a child born in the US is 76% more likely to die before reaching adulthood than one born elsewhere in what we call the developing world. But children aren't the only vulnerable ones. Of course, this lost city isn't just for children. It's for anybody that we dismiss with the word only. They're only the elderly. They're only the children. They're only the disabled. It's only a few people will lose their lives. Only 45,000 people will die because we don't have truly universal health care as a human right. Whenever you hear the word only, what follows in this kind of political context is always going to be the dismissal of someone whose life is just as precious as every other human life. She's only a problem employee because she's neurologically different. He's only a cost item on the monthly report for the health plan because he's so sick. You know, we're told in school that the opposite of us is me, but when it comes to social policy, when it comes to being a humane and wise and just society, the opposite of us is only.